Hello, everybody, and welcome to the bonus episode of the After Hours, episode number 105 and a half or whatever. I don't know. I just put that number there just because I didn't know what to put where the number usually goes. It's the bonus show. We're on Saturday, 3 hours earlier than usual, doing a bonus show with Twoon. He was supposed to be on. Well, originally we were gonna do it yesterday, but then we decided that due the timing of everything, it'd just be better to do something, a little bonus show on Saturday or whatever. Which I had no issue with. I mean, what else am I doing on Saturday? I've got nothing to do, so I might as well just do another bonus stream. It's either that or late night gaming, so there's that. Welcome to everyone on YouTube, everyone on DLive. We got about 40 people here, a bit of a smaller crowd than usual, but we're on the day we usually are off, and also the timing is different, so that's why the crowd's a little lower. But on DLive though, we do have about 11 people over there. I did file my appeal, or not appeal, but I filed my my affiliate program, so hopefully they'll accept that soon, and I'll have a sub button over there. I'll have my join button on DLive before I get it on YouTube, which is pretty sad to be honest, but YouTube, you can just take your time. Even though I've met all the requirements for the join button, you can just sit there, take your time, and not give it to me. That would certainly, help me out, not. So, yeah, there you go. What's going on, Taz here? Everyone be extra nice to Taz here in the chat today. Send her some love. She could use it. It's been a bit of a rough day. But yeah. Anyway, let me just go ahead and do I even do shoutouts in the chat? Why not? It's a smaller crowd. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Let me see who's in here. Alright, you got Chick Tries, Cactus, Thunderstar Ninja, Lime, NFL Tazzer, Crash Jester, Widow King, Luna Lizzie, Michael. Who else do we have in here? Fiona, Vivo TV. Cactus, again, Croaxis. Question, how does Augie not get copyright striked out the ass for his music? I do. I actually get copyright claimed out the ass, not striked, though. I've only had one episode get striked, and I was able to appeal that strike by just muting the music. So, YouTube, they're very nice to me. So far, that could always change. This entire channel could get nuked for all I know. I don't really know. I could be risking a lot here. I don't know. We got Ghost Shark in the chat. Third Reich, what's going on? I don't even know how to say your name. Let's see here. Zachary Torres, what's going on? One more. Jester Neon Ninja, what's going on? Welcome to the chat, everyone. Hope you're all having a good Saturday. Let me just not waste any time at all and just bring in the guests for tonight. Oh, and of course on DLive we have Jada, Rex, and Jada and Rex. There you go. All right. How you guys doing?
Hey, what's up?
Yo,
what's up?
Twoon. So last time you were here, we had about 300 subscribers, and the topic was much different, although not as much more cheerful as it is today.
Jeez, yeah, you've grown a lot.
God. Yeah,
everybody has grown.
It's been it's been interesting, back when we had you last time, I was a week into doing the show regularly, and I think the week before that we had Keem on, and then of course we had the Instagram episode, the oh so infamous episode. We waited for Twoon's video, it told us all. Oh my god, the fucking memes.
Someone
dude.
did not wait, but yeah, you deserve it. You deserve the growth that has been coming to you, man. Generally.
I do appreciate them. Yeah. So since then, what's been going on with you, man? I know you've been you were really hitting it hard, grinding. Since then, you've kind of taken off a little time to focus on your studies. How's it been going on YouTube? Aside from the inevitable that we're going to get into, that's the topic of the stream. How's it been going?
I mean, after the inactivity for a couple of months, obviously the views went down a bit, but then I started getting active again, and it was finally going back into the direction that I wanted it to go. And well, that's just a short explanation of what's happened in those last couple of months, and now we're at the point where I don't have fucking access to my YouTube accounts anymore, to literally any of them. So
Yeah.
that's basically the short explanation, except for that.
No, I think I saw you streaming on Twitch or something. You put it in the title, but I didn't really pay much attention or figure out what was even happening or whatever. And then I saw Memology tweet stuff, and I'm like, oh shit, wait, he actually lost his channels or something? Wait a minute, what's going on here? How did this happen?
Yeah.
So do you want to explain to the chat what happened, how you lost your channels, or how they were effectively stolen from you?
So it's basically kind of a long story because this shit keeps on getting fucking added on to this shit. So it's about like a week ago now, since it happened on this Monday of the week, and I was installing something on my PC and I was uploading something at the same time. I was installing like a plugin for Audacity, and usually those are safe. And I check like the name and stuff because usually you can see it if there's like a virus in there. And out of nowhere, a Trojan popped up, and I'm not sure if this has anything to do with it. It could just be pure coincidence. And there was like another
A little
virus
coinky
attached
dink
to it,
there. Yeah.
but it could just be a pure coincidence. But I don't think it's a coincidence. I uploaded a video to my channel, to my second channel. It was a video about stuff that is going down with the LGBT community that wants to sue YouTube right now. So I uploaded that on my Twoon channel, my second channel, and out of nowhere, I got locked out right after I uploaded the video. The video has now been deleted off of my channel, by the way, by the user, which was not me because I do not own it. So the person who has the channel right now deleted the video. I don't know why. It makes me think that maybe somebody from the community that is suing YouTube might have gotten access to my channel. But so I got locked out, and that was right after I got the virus. I got locked out on my Twoon channel. Then I tried to log in on my Twoon channel. Got locked out. By the way, I did not type in a password or something. I just, because I can automatically log in on my YouTube channels, on my emails. So I don't know how they got the account, because I assumed that they would need a keylogger or something for that. And I'm pretty sure that like the cloud where they store passwords is pretty safe. Apparently not. So I lost the Twoon channel. Then I lost the Twoon channel. This happened like in 5 minutes time or something like that. I got fucking worried. At first I thought they were deleted, but so I was already like trying to reach out to I called Memeless right away. I'm pretty sure that you know Memeless.
Mm-hmm.
He has like 3.5 million subscribers. I called him, and he's a good friend of mine. And I thought that my channel was deleted, that I had like gotten 3 strikes or something, because it happened to Faint it recently as well. But then while I was on a call with him, I realized that the channels were still there, and I was like, what the fuck? And he's like, oh, maybe they've been transferred over to a different account. And then I started to look into that, and that's actually a possibility. I don't know why the fuck. Like, okay, if you want to switch from emails, I can understand why that could be a possibility. But why is it so fucking easy to do it? Like, don't you need like a phone number or something like that? I have my phone number on my account. It's so.
I was gonna ask, like,
you
got the if you got the 2-factor authentication, how does that not save your account? Like, what's going on there?
Yeah, I was really confused about that shit as well. I don't know how they did all of this, because like I said, how did they get access to my passwords without a keylogger? I assume that they have gotten access to like my cloud. Also because I have gotten emails from EA and Ubisoft saying that that somebody has logged in on my accounts from Sweden. The weird thing is, you know how YouTube shows which IP address has logged in on your YouTube account or your Gmail account? Well, it didn't show any different IP address from mine, so that kind of confused me, since obviously someone from a different location logged in. But so I lost those accounts. I didn't lose my third account, Twoon. I still had that. But a day later, on the 20th of August, on the Tuesday of this week, around 7 p.m., I lost that account as well. And on that account, on the email, if I log in there, I'm pretty sure that I sent you the screenshots of that, or it was in the video that Memology uploaded. On that account, it said that I am no longer the owner of the Twoon channel in my email. So now it's pretty clear that my fucking channel got transferred over to someone else's email. YouTube thinks it's a fucking bug in the system for some reason. I asked them multiple times if they are sure I did not get hacked. No, it's a fucking bug, because it's been happening to multiple people. First of all, why the fuck can someone lose their account off of that email? And is it happening to multiple people? And do they not release a public statement about that? People live off this fucking shit. There's families that live off this shit. they need to publicly they need to make a public statement about this, and that's the story basically. So I'm stuck right now with YouTube not doing fucking shit. They constantly tell me to be patient. They don't give me any fucking information whatsoever. What I think they are doing is just basically not giving a fucking shit, because YouTube is notorious for that stuff. By the way they talk, it just seems like they are pushing away the problem and just waiting for me to not respond anymore. And if you look up YouTube account hacked, transferred over to different email, like something like that on Google, basically what it shows is people with the same fucking problem who eventually did not get their accounts back, and who eventually had a problem that YouTube stopped replying to them. And I'm scared that shit is gonna fucking happen to me. So that's the shit that's going down. That's kind of in like short what's been happening.
Yeah, whoever has your channel at any point could just completely fuck it over by posting porn or whatever they want to do. Whoever has this channel, they could potentially sell it or whatever. I mean, it's really up in their hands, and the fact that YouTube is refusing to do anything about this. I mean, look, you're a very large creator on YouTube. I'm pretty sure you're verified, right? You got the check mark and everything. So a verified partner on YouTube can't even get basic contact with like people from the site when his channel gets hacked. Given how many people are getting hacked, I mean, literally just today, fucking Etika got hacked on Twitter. I mean, this hacking shit is like insane right now. So the fact that they just can't, respond, when one of their verified partnered creators gets fucking hacked and his account gets added to a different email, it's just ridiculous. I mean, there's a very basic feature that the site should have is, sort of communication. And I know YouTube's obviously this massive website, so they can't, respond to everyone. But when it's a situation as dire as this, basic communication with something that's quite clearly not a bot is necessary.
And something that like confuses the fuck out of me as well is that it should be pretty fucking easy to, in my opinion, it should be pretty fucking easy to check which email account is linked to my YouTube account. I mean, for example, my university, I told this in told this in the memology video as well. My university has a database where if you look up the name, there's a specific email address linked to it, and of course your student code and shit. YouTube, being the gigantic fucking company it is, must have a database. There's no fucking way that they don't have a database that shows which email account is linked to that YouTube account. If they don't have that, then they're a fucking shit company, and they really need to get the shit together, because that's probably the first step you should take when it comes down to actually having your shit organized on a platform this big. So it confuses the fuck out of me that they can't just look up my name, look at what email account is linked to it, and be like, hey, that's the fucking hacker. You give us your email, we'll bring your account back to your email, and we'll ban the fucking hacker, IP ban him, because it's pretty fucking obvious that he's a fucking hacker.
Yeah. Oh,
sorry if I sound like pissed.
Well, I mean, you got reason to.
Understandably so.
This is your, I imagine this is, a major source of income for you, and to not have access to that is fucking frightening, to be honest. I mean, if they have access to your YouTube channel, they can see, like, all your shit, basically. Like, they got your Google account as well, your fucking email, whatever you have attached to that, whatever, like, videos you have in playlists or liked or whatever and stuff like that. I mean, they got all of it. And wait, so if your AdSense is on your channel, because obviously you're monetized, that means can they see your bank as well? I'm trying to think.
That's what I was worried about, but I went to the bank and changed my details right away, and my PayPal and my AdSense and shit. So I still have access to my email. So so I changed everything on there. I'm not 100% sure if they don't have access to my email.
I forgot, because they switched the email, so obviously you'd still have your email. I forgot about that part. Yeah.
I'm not sure if they still have access to my email, however. So I informed the bank right away because through my AdSense, I have my bank account linked. And I did not know like what kind of information it got, because like again, I'm pretty like I did not log in by typing in my password, so it was not a keylogger. So I think they like opened a cloud in some kind of way, which obviously I'm kind of scared that they have access to like my bank account. About PayPal, I'm not worried that much, because I'm locked on PayPal because I made the account when I was under 18. So all the money that is on there stays on there, and nothing can happen to it, gladly. So that's like a safe spot for that. I usually hate that, but right now it's fucking perfect because if they have access to that, they can do fucking shit with that.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that is the case. I'm not even gonna fix that anytime soon because the obvious.
Yeah.
So yeah, and fuck, what do I want?
Well, the worst part about this whole situation is that you have no easy way to contact anyone. I mean, it's, you don't have your YouTube channel. Twitter has suspended all your accounts. I mean, you got your Discord server, but that's how many members are in there? I bet it's not 100,000. You know, the same people who are subs to the channel. I bet it's not that many members. So you have like very limited reach to let people know what's going on. You know, let alone the fact that, you know, not everyone who watches your channel is going to follow you anywhere else on, you know, Snapchat or Discord or anything like that. So I mean, there's literally no way. You're like locked out. You're in this like impossible situation where it's like you're locked out of your channel. You can't even talk about it because you have no platform to even speak. Because
I really want to thank you for that. By the way, I really.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. I mean, yeah, I wanted to make sure because even though you know you weren't on last night, I wanted to make sure people were aware of the situation. We went over the tweets with Memology and the DM you sent to Diorio as well, explaining the situation. I mean, this is fucking bullshit, man. And you know, I mean, you know, the only reason like it's getting like a little like attention now is because you're already an established name. Imagine if this happened to, you know, just some kid or something. You know, obviously the damages aren't as great because the channel isn't as large. But if it's just some kid or something, he gets his channel hacked, he's fucked. He can't contact YouTube. He can't do shit about it. He can't, you know, there's no way. You know, this is a problem site-wide that they're just refusing to address. And it's absolutely ridiculous that this is like their standard of treatment for people, for any people who use their platform, you know, anyway, but especially fucking people who are like fucking verified, you know, creators for your platform.
It's the thing as well, like I said this in the Memology video as well. Like I'm not doing too good, well, like financially and shit. So this is kind of fucking me over big time. I once quit my job because YouTube was doing well, but this was before the demonetization shit. So I did not think that it would ever get to this point. And with demonetization, I was already doing worse. But then the fucking shit came in with this, and well, yeah. Basically, I don't have fucking anywhere to go. And the problem is in the Netherlands that they only want cheap people to work at places like, for example, a supermarket or a bar or something like that. If you're over the age of 19, you're not going to get fucking hired anymore because you're too expensive. Like once you hit the age of 20, they are forced to pay you quite a bit more. So they usually always go for people who are fucking younger. Another fucking problem is that I live freaking far away from the city and I don't have my fucking car, so I can't even get over to the city where I have more jobs. So this was always like, I wish I had stayed at the fucking other job, but I never knew that it was gonna come down to this. Like back then, YouTube just was a better option. Now I'm fucking stuck in a position where I can't do shit, and I'm waiting for my degree, but it's gonna like take fucking 3 years before I get my fucking university degree, with which I can finally actually get a job once I fucking have that. But 3 years is still a long amount of fucking time that I have to stay above the fucking water. And it's like the only fucking option that I have right now is doing freelancing, which I'm already looking into. Some people on my Discord are helping me like set up something that I can do some freelancing stuff because I'm good at marketing, and maybe I can do something for the companies that are like in my city, like some small work with which I can make extra money and stuff. So I'm focusing on that. But all I'm thinking when that is happening is that I'm still a student and I'm financially in a shitty situation. But imagine if it's like a fucking dad. Imagine if they have like a freaking family or something. What are they gonna do then? The dad is not gonna be able to support the family anymore. It's absolute bullshit that YouTube does not give a single shit about this, because they can destroy the lives of children of a family when the dad is not making any money anymore out of nowhere. And it's not even my fault or someone else's fault. It's YouTube's fault for doing nothing about this. Well, obviously not completely, because the hacker is at fault, of course, but YouTube could easily do a whole lot more about this shit.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I'm all there now. A lot of people I can imagine would probably be like, YouTube's not a real job. You fucked yourself or something. But if the money's good there, it makes sense to kind of focus on that. How are you supposed to know that fucking hackers are gonna steal your channel and YouTube? One of the most used websites in the fucking world is not gonna even have like the tools capable of getting your channel back. So it just doesn't make sense to think that forward. Loyal Logic in the chat said, pimp your Patreon, pimp the fuck out of it. From what platform? I mean, he can't even talk to anyone. He can't make a video and be like, guys, my channel got hacked, support me on Patreon, please, or whatever. Because his channel's hacked. He can't even get into it. My suggestion, I guess, social media wise, see if you can like skirt by on a Twitter, get your friend, not friend, make a Twitter, so at least you can have a voice there. Granted, it's not going to be as large as, the voice you have on your channel, but at least hopefully, it'll help bring people more aware of this situation. I do have one question though. When you're verified on YouTube, don't you have a direct contact at YouTube?
Yeah, that's the contact that I've been contacting, but they don't do fucking shit.
Wow.
Wait, hold on. Can I can forward you the emails. Like you can show them if you on the stream if you want to.
I'd love to take a look at that because that's strange. Like you're talking to your contact, hey, I got booted out of my channel by some hackers. Can you fix this shit? Or the contact's just like, nah, fuck you. Oh wow.
What a privilege to have that guy at.
Yeah, what a fucking job, Jesus. Maybe that should be your job, just being the guy who works at YouTube who tells people they're supposed to help to fuck off. I don't know. Seems pretty easy to me.
I wonder if this person is getting paid for doing fucking nothing.
Yeah. What is this? What even is this?
What is your email address? Wait, can I share my screen somewhere? If I can share my screen.
Yeah, so let me just go ahead and so on the Discord server, I think there's a little, hold on, let me boot myself out of here. So on the live show links, if you like go there, it says screen share URL. That's where you can go in to share your screen.
Live show links.
Why is Lieutenant Cobra calling me? It's so like below where you see like the callers and the private lounge, it's live show links. There's be the screen share URL. And then, like, once you click that, you'll be in the window where you can share your
there
screen.
we go. Okay, yeah. There we go. All right. Let's see. Oh, what the fuck? It's not giving me access to share my screen.
You also have them pimp it here. I'll toss in the chat. It's patreon.com/Twoon, right? Or Twoon.
Yeah. Wait, Twoon, which is TOONHOOBN. Jesus, thank you, like right away. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Of course, man.
Any support is like appreciated, like any at all. Oh, there we go. Okay, I found it. I can share it now. Source. I'm pretty sure you should be able to see this.
Yeah. Let me. Do you want me to show the screen, like the actual stream, this right now? Because I don't want you to like show something like private by an accident. Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing private over here. You can show it.
All right, here we are. So this is creator support. It says, "Hi, Twoon. Thank you for your patience. As promised, I'll be continuing our conversation about your channel's issue through email. Just an update, I've already escalated your issue to our internal team for review. I expect to hear within a couple of days. Don't worry. I'll definitely give you an update as soon as I have more to share. For the meantime, if you have any other concerns, let me know. Have a great day."
It's like, hey, great situation. Just be happy, man. Like the way it's such a generic response. And if they sent that once, I mean, okay. But if we go on, this is the email I sent back. I send, hello, Anna. Thank you for the update. I really appreciate it. I am very concerned, though, since it is my livelihood, and it just got taken away by a mistake from YouTube, not even my own. Bit blaming you, by the way. That was supposed to say not blaming you. I sent her another email after that saying that, because otherwise, yeah. I mean, it's not her fault. It's not Anna's fault. She's from a support team, and I'm pretty sure that she doesn't really have access to a lot of stuff. But she could be a little bit less generic and put more pressure behind the team that is working. But I find it really inhumane in some way how I can lose what I built up for years in just a matter of a second. How I can lose my income, my way of basically surviving in just 1 second. What I am trying to say is that multiple days is way too much. I have an audience. YouTube is like a business. If I don't give them anything, they will forget about me, and that will result in a dead channel, which will destroy my life work. And again, it's not even my own fault. it's disgusting that this is possible. If it's so easy for a channel to just disappear, it should also be easy to bring it back. Again, it's not far from. It's not your fault. It's far from. I love the way you are helping me. Thank you so much. I actually didn't, but I wanted to be nice, obviously. But I am devastated, and that should be voiced. There should be a lot of pressure on getting my channel back and the others' channels back. Because the others, as in like there were multiple people who had the problem. By the way, before this, I had a one-on-one conversation on a live chat with her. You can have that when she reached like 100K, and after that, she just said to we just started responding, started emailing and stuff. She only sends one email a day, by the way.
Nice.
Like I can respond 5 minutes like. It's such a slow process. Like I can I respond a 5 minutes
it's not like it's their
later,
dedicated job or anything. They're very busy doing jack shit, fucking jerking off all day.
I don't fucking understand it. So I said we don't deserve to lose our careers over something like this. This is generally just inhumane. Thank you for your support. Yours sincerely, Twoon. Then she said. Hi, Twoon. Thank you for your. This is all she gave after that. After that email, with like me just basically fucking throwing out how fucking important it is. Hi, Twoon. Thanks for your response. I understand how you feel. I know how important this is for you. I'll keep you posted for updates. I appreciate your patience and understanding. Regards, Anna. That's 3 fucking sentences right there. After that.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Yikes! They should probably give you a more in-depth response than just that.
By the way, I'm looking at the sidebar here. You can see like the difference in timing on email. 5 days ago, 4 days, 3 days, 2 days ago. It's like literally one email a day. We're talking about like fucking Telegram speeds and in the fucking like 1800s or something. Like what the fuck's taking so long?
It's like we're sending fucking letters over to each other, which will probably go faster.
Yeah, honestly, you might try to start sending like physical letters. That might speed up the process a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give that a shot. So after that, I responded with, "Hi Anna, I don't know if you read the entire email last time, but I did not mean to say bit your fault. Just making sure you know I don't blame you. I have a couple of questions. Please, can you answer them? My first one being, have any other creators who had this problem successfully gotten their channels back? And how long did it take for them? I mean, that should be easy information to fucking give me. But in a minute, you'll see that they can't fucking give that for some reason. Then I said, second one being, you said a couple of days. Is this at least less than 7 days? I get you can't give me a precise number, but maybe you can give me something like 1 up to 4 days kind of answer. Thank you for your time. My apologies for the questions, but at the same time, I should be able to ask the support team these questions, and I should be able to not get a generic response back, which was kind of me firing a shot at her, being like, hey, you're giving me a shitty fucking response back. I just feel a bit guilty. Like I honestly felt guilty for fucking asking these questions. I felt like I was pressuring her, even though this is her fucking job. I just feel a bit guilty, but hopefully I'm not bothering you too much. Thank you. You're sincerely me again. Her response to that is again, like 3 fucking sentences. Hi, Twoon. Thanks for your reply. I hear you. It's okay. There's no one to blame. There is someone to fucking blame, but okay. Our team is doing their best to fix the issue. This is 3 days later. What do you mean doing their best? You could have easily gotten more information. As of now, I'm not able to provide any information. How are you not able to provide any information about this regarding, for example, if someone has gotten their channel back? That should be easy information to give me. It shouldn't, and you're not really giving out private information because you're not naming anyone. If you can just say, yeah, we've successfully gotten people their channels back, or we've not gotten people their channels back. That's easy information to give me, and just that can, well, first of all, maybe make me worry more if they've never gotten their channel back. But at least I know where I'm standing right now. At least I know that they still haven't done anything regarding this, and that I'm not the only one going through this shit right now or something like that. But they're not giving any kind of information. But rest assured that once I hear from them, I'll update you as soon as possible. Yeah, you've already said that, but you're not doing, like, I mean, update me with what? It's the only thing you can update me with, the fact that I get my channel back. There's nothing else that you can update me with. I mean, there's like a process that you're going through, right? Your team is working on it. I assume that it's not like they go from, hey, there's no channel, to, hey, your channel's back in 1 second. There's a process behind that. Unfortunately, we don't have a specific timeline for this. We appreciate your patience. Let me know if you have any other concerns. like 3 fucking sentences again after that shit. To which I responded, "Hi Anna, are you sure that there's no chance that I got hacked? Because when I tried to log in, just right after I lost those accounts, it said, by the way, so this was YouTube still said that it was a bug. Like in the one-on-one conversation, they said it was a bug, and I was kind of convinced that it was a hack, but YouTube was really sure that it was a bug. Now I again ask this because, well,
it seems like a strange distinction to make, because either way, it doesn't make YouTube look any better if it's a bug or if it's a hack. It still shows like a weakness in their system. So I don't know why they're so like dead set on that. It seems kind of strange.
Yeah, what some people said was that maybe they were like trying, like this is like a conspiracy theory, but it could be an option. So people in my Twitch chat and Discord said that maybe they are trying to use this as an, hey, oopsie, you don't have access to your account, it's a bug. We will not give you access for your account for 3 weeks so that you end up with a dead channel. And that's how we get rid of the channel that we don't like. Because, I mean, YouTube is not a big fan of my channel. That's for sure. And people think that this could be a way of them basically silencing or taking away my audience in a way that is less.
Yeah, I've heard you mention this before. You know, with the demonetization, you were pretty sure your channel's under a bit of like a flag or whatever. Now, I don't know why specifically you. I mean, I know you two delve into politics some occasionally, but those are mostly on like your other channels, right? You don't really do that on the Twoon channel. And even still, it's mostly just like anti-SJW content, which is pretty, par for the course on YouTube. So I'm not going to discard the argument that you might be being censored, but it just seems strange why they would target you specifically when you're not even like,
I think it's a small chance as well. Like I don't, it's
you're not like dead set, but you're not throwing the idea out either. So
yeah, something else that did make me think about that again is the fact that so my door just opened out of nowhere.
Fucking Susan's here.
What the fuck? That was creepy. Yeah. Okay, but
the ghost of
what the fuck? I felt like someone was there. All right, okay, but something else that made me think that this could be a possibility is the fact that the last video that I uploaded on my Twoon channel, this over here, hold on. It was a video about the thing with the LGBT people that are suing YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It got deleted, that specific video. No other video got deleted. And I lost my channel like a couple of minutes after I uploaded that video, like 5 minutes. And it was a stream. It was a stream video as well, by the way. So I'm not sure. Like, again, this is a conspiracy theory, but it does make me think a little bit that maybe it's someone from the inside, like trying to hide something. Like, that is the only video, and it got deleted because when I go over to, I linked it in my Discord, so I'm quickly just gonna link it. I just quickly just gonna look at it. Okay, so the video was called "Quick Stuff Starts New Apocalypse," and when you click on that, video unavailable. This video has been removed by the user, not by YouTube or something. And it's that specific video, which it just makes me think that there could be a possibility that it's like an inside job or something. But I mean, it's a conspiracy. I'm not that sad on that or anything.
Yeah.
I think it's a hacker. Well, it would be a hacker anyways, but I think it's not because of that reason. But it could be a possibility. But continuing with the email thread, I responded, "Hi Anna, are you sure that there's no chance I got hacked? Because when I tried to log in just right after I lost those accounts, it said your password has been changed in the past 60 minutes, which I had not done. On top of that, I got a virus just before all of this happened with a Trojan in it. So that made me really suspicious, especially because I have 3 YouTube accounts. All of them are on different emails because of this exact reason. I have all my accounts on different emails just so that I don't get hacked on every account. I still got fucking hacked on every account. So
Jesus.
Great.
Yeah,
I thought I was prepared for this shit, but apparently not. Only my first account with 150k subscribers.
You got the different emails for every account. You got your 2-factor authentication. It should be all good to go. Apparently not.
Yeah, that's why I think, like, I'm pretty sure that they got access to the cloud, or I mean, not to the YouTube system, but to the cloud, because they got access to my emails from EA and Ubisoft and stuff as well.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that they got access to my cloud. I lost those right after I lost those accounts. I said your password had been changed in the past 60 minutes, which I had not done. On top of that, I got a virus just before all of this happened with a Trojan in it. So that made me really suspicious, especially because I have 3 YouTube accounts. All of them are different emails because of this exact reason. Only my first account with 150k subscribers and my second account with 32k subscribers disappeared. But my third one is still there. By the way, it was not, but the day before I had checked that and it was still there. I assumed that it was still there because it didn't get hacked at the same time as the first and the second one. It got hacked a day later, but it wasn't there anymore. So I said, I just feel like if it actually was the website that messed it up and made my accounts disappear, it would have made all my accounts disappear and not just my 2 biggest accounts. Like that's what I was thinking. I was like, if it was actually a bug in the system, wouldn't all accounts have disappeared? Like even non-accounts would have disappeared, or all accounts would have disappeared, not just the 2 biggest one in specific. Like that just seemed really weird to me. When I logged in, it didn't show any other IP addresses, but I'm still very suspicious. I've also changed all passwords, by the way. Are you 100% sure that this is because of a bug in the YouTube system? And if not, can you please check if it is not hacked? Thank you, Anna. Yours sincerely. Here we go. This fucking hell. It pisses me off when I'm even reading this because it's so shit. Hi, Twoon. Thanks for writing back. Like, I don't even count that as a sentence. That's just a fucking introduction. 3 sentences again. I understand your sentiments, and I know how important this is for you. Yeah, you've said it a couple of fucking times, but you're not giving me anything. Yeah. That's actually what our team is investigating about. That's not what they were fucking investigating because they thought it was a fucking bug. They stated this. Rest assured.
Yeah, and someone put in the D-Live chat real quick. So if they had different emails, how is that a bug? That doesn't really make sense on YouTube's part.
Yeah, like how the fuck do all my emails at one point get get deleted? And then again, by the way, like the conspiracy shit, it just feeds my thoughts about the conspiracy shit because like you're not fucking idiots. I mean, if you actually have a team working on it, that's multiple people. I do not think that many people who work over at Google are this fucking stupid. Like they know, like it doesn't make sense in any kind of way. If you have a bug, it usually just fucks it fucks over one account or either all of them. But yeah, rest assured that I'll let you know immediately as soon as I receive an update from our internal team. For now, just stay tuned. Also, if you have other concerns, just let me know. Yeah, I'm constantly doing that, but you're not fucking doing anything. But thank you, Anna. So I emailed her again. This is when I found out that the Twoon channel got deleted as well, or hacked as well. Hi, Anna. I just found out that my third account, Twoon, I sent a link, which I basically gave her fucking everything. I fed her all the information. She still didn't do shit. Twoon, get transferred over to another email address. Look at the images attached to this email. Over here, I'm showing the email. It says, this is in Dutch, by the way, but it says you're no longer the owner of Twoon. With this being the full fucking email of that. It is, by the way, from Google itself because they have all the information that Google usually has in their email. And when you look at the email, it's the exact same as the ones that I've gotten before from like real Google emails. Look at the email. Look at the images attached to this email. I am now 100% sure I am. Like I generally don't have doubt about it anymore. I have no doubt about that. The first 2 accounts, Twoon, and then with my link and Twoon again with the link, so that she doesn't have to do any work, got hacked on the 19th of August 2019 at around 4-5 p.m. The third account, Twoon, got hacked on the 20th of August 2019 at that's the channel at the channel Twoon. Wait, what? Why did I say at channel Twoon? Oh, that was supposed to say a time over there. Oh, no, wait. At around 7 8 p.m. Okay, it did say that. At around 7 8 p.m. This is not a coincidence, especially not when I have an email that says that I am no longer the owner of Twoon channel. Look at the images attached. It says it in Dutch. Je bent niet langer de eigenaar van Twoon, which translates to you are no longer the owner of the channel Twoon. All of this happened right after I got a virus on my PC as well. The channel still exists, but it got transferred over to another email address, which is pretty obvious now. Can you please look up my channel in your database and then look at which email is linked to my Twoon, and Twoon channels. Then link them back to my emails. It shouldn't be like that fucking hard. They must have a database. The email of Twoon is the one I am mailing with right now, junoob@gmail.com. The email of Twoon is blah, blah, blah. The email of Twoon is blah, blah, blah. I gave her all these emails right away so that all she had to do is just basically look up the emails and then attach the YouTube account back to those emails. It should not be difficult to look this up because your system has a database. Well, I'm basically making a statement over here. Maybe that's not the case, but if that's not the case, then what the fuck, YouTube? Please tell your team to look at the linked emails and change them from the hacker's email address to my email address. I've provided the evidence that shows I am the owner of those accounts. Check the attached files. Which, by the way, I showed my YouTube play button in these videos over here. I sent her videos and I showed her that I was mailing with this email address as like video evidence that it was me who owned the accounts. And obviously she can just look at the video and then at the videos that I have uploaded on those channels and be like, hey, that's the exact same guy. So I said, it should not be difficult to look this up because your system has a database. Please tell your team to look at the linked emails and change them from the hacker's email address to my email address. I've provided the evidence that shows I'm the owner of those accounts. Check the attached files. Please block the hacker as well. There is no doubt about this anymore. It is more obvious. I am begging you. Even my school has an obvious database that shows whose name is linked to what. I am sure you have it as well. I need my channels now. I am in financial trouble, and I honestly cannot take that much longer anymore. Especially because if this takes too long, my viewers will forget about me, and then I will end up with a dead channel. I have voiced it several times. I've provided everything that you need. Now, please. I am begging you. Thank you so much for your help and support. I really appreciate it. If you can, if you can, this information. If you can give this information, I think. Oh wait, if you can't do anything with this information, please forward it to the right people or team. I know you have a system. You're one of the biggest companies on earth. There's not a single chance that you don't have a database system that can easily fix this. Thank you, Anna. Hopefully, I do not sound too demanding. Look at attached videos for more evidence and proof and an even better explanation. Thank you. Well, I hope that I was not sounding too demanding, but I think that I had the full right to sound like that. Because it had already that's fucking 5 days since that shit went down. But yeah, and this is the email that this is the email that I got 7 hours ago. I haven't done anything with this just yet because I woke up like 1 hour ago. I had pizza and I got on the stream and stuff. But this seems like it's finally actually making a step forward. Hi, Twoon. I understand that you think your channels were compromised. Kindly answer the below questions as best as you can. Please provide us answers for each of the channels to avoid confusion. She knew, by the way, in the one-on-one conversation that we had, she told me that I did not need to provide anything else anymore, that they already had everything. And now, 5 days later, when I've been fucking begging for shit, when I've been feeding them all the information that they need, then 5 days, fucking almost 6 days later now. No, wait, it is 6 days. No, 5 days. Yeah, almost 6 days later. 6 days fucking later, they finally asked me for more information, even though they apparently did not need that. What the fuck do they think they're doing? Do they understand that that kills a channel? That, first of all, if I have a Patreon and I don't upload anymore, people will leave the Patreon. For good reasons, by the way. I would do the same fucking thing. But they don't know what is up, which I don't blame them for. But this is YouTube's fault. Do they understand that people live off this fucking shit? I stated that multiple times. And only now they're asking for more information, and who knows how fucking long it's gonna take after I give them this information. Like, what the fuck are they gonna do now? I mean, apparently they already had all the information that they need. Why do they out of nowhere need this information now? So yeah.
Damn.
There you go. That is Twoon's correspondence with Google right there.
I mean, YouTube should really be like so much more quick when dealing with this shit, just because of the fact that a lot of people, especially of your channel size, Twoon, use this as an important source of income for their livelihood. So
now, on that note,
it's just baffling how slow they are. Yeah.
Someone in the chat did say just donated on the Patreon. It's not much, but I hope it helps. And I did refresh the page, and you got a new patron, so there's that.
Dude, thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. Who was it? Of course, it was Mr. Let's see, let me see, Mr. Texas, I believe. Yeah, Mr.
Mr.
Six
Texas,
just
thank-
donated for Trisha. It's not much, but it was my last. Hope it helps.
Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Like, everything helps. Like, really, generally, thank you so much. I can't thank you enough for that. So, yeah, I'm gonna give them the information. Watch how I'm already gonna call it. Watch this take at least another fucking week. Watch this
Yeah.
take at least a fucking week. They're not gonna do shit with this. The system is fucking garbage, and I want to show this as well. If you look up, like I said this earlier in the stream, YouTube account hacked and transferred. Let's see. I think it was this one. So there's this is not the one that I'm talking about, but I've looked at this one as well. This one got his account hacked as well, and the stuff got transferred over to another account as well. They didn't help this guy, I think. Or maybe they did help this. I don't know. But there was one, let's see. There was one dude who generally just did not get his account back. I think this is it. This is not it either. I don't know where to find it. However, if you go over to the help center as well, by the way, and if you look up hacked at the Google account thing. Oh wait, this is the forum. They basically tell you that all you need to do is you need to check your IP address and check if someone else logged in like from a different IP address, and that's it. They don't have anything else to help you, even though they've had this problem before. It should just take one fucking person who has that problem for them to implement a new system that can solve these things right away. Why are they making it so damn hard for everyone constantly? They're so fucking stupid. But yeah, that's all I had to say. I think there's nothing more that I can really say about this.
Well, there you go. That's Twoon's story right there. It's yeah, I'd say YouTube, they need to fucking work on their direct, correspondence. Maybe a little faster than one email an hour. But yeah, or one email a day, that is. God, one email an hour, even that's kind of slow, but just a whole day, it's absolutely ridiculous. Now, some people in the chat certainly had some questions. If you want to open it up for callers, I don't know how much time you got, whatever. If you want to take like a few callers or whatever in the Discord,
yeah, go ahead.
For people that have questions, yeah, for sure. I'll go ahead and toss the link out. People were saying elaborate on how you got the Trojan. I think you said that earlier in the stream, but if you just want to like remind people, because some people came in.
So I was installing a plugin for Audacity. I can't remember which one anymore, but I was installing a plugin for Audacity. Basically, I filmed a video for my YouTube channel, and I wanted to edit that, but the audio from my microphone was fucked. So I was trying to just I didn't have a lot of time, so I was gonna use the audio of my camera, but it's obviously shit. So I needed a plugin for Audacity to fix that audio and to get rid of specific noise. Noise reduction by itself wasn't working enough, so I used that. I was gonna use that, but usually those plugins, like anyone who has used Audacity knows that usually those plugins are safe. This time it wasn't safe. My virus didn't even scan it, by the way. It was on. I checked it after. It was on. Didn't find anything in it, so that was fucking great. And that's how I got it. And that's how it showed. And that's how I got the Trojan. And I'm pretty sure I got something else as well. I'm gonna just look it up real quick. I used Northern Security, by the way, which should easily pick it up.
Oh, LMJ in the chat says, I donated 2. I don't like this though. Daddy Twoon XOXO.
Thank you so much, LMJ. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, everyone who's helping me. I can't thank you guys enough. Like, you guys are generally the ones who are keeping me above the water right now.
No, for sure. I mean, this is some serious shit. I've already seen the Patreon go up. At least 3 patrons to stream. So, yeah.
Thank you, Augie, for giving me the platform as well again.
Of course, man. Of course. I saw someone tweet out in reply to, I think Crash Jester sent it to the Quartering as well. He said he's interviewing him live. So yeah, people getting the word out. Of course, Meatmology got a big old channel over there, so you can help spread the word. Yo, what's going on, Ben? He's not a caller. He's just a bullshitter. What's going on, man?
Who's Twoon?
All right, on that
it's already starting. People are already forgetting.
Yeah, the process has already begun.
Too late.
Oh my god.
Who's tuning in? Wait, that guy? He never uploads.
Well, I never knew who he was to start with. So.
Wow, how rude, dude.
Well, I'm not trying to come in here and roast, but.
Well, to be fair, you're not being fake either. It's not like you're coming in here like, oh my god, Twoon, big fan or whatever. Ben keeps it real. He knows.
Don't worry.
All right, let me go ahead and take a caller in here because I see someone's been waiting in there for a while.
DM.
All right. Let's go ahead and bring in Caraxis. You're on the air. What's going on? Do you have a question for Twoon?
Hey, man, I got a couple if you're good with that.
Yeah, of course.
All right, so do you think that since you made a topic on the LGBT community and all that, do you think based on that, and since YouTube is getting sued by them, do you think that's one reason they might be disregarding your channel just because it's kind of going against them somewhat?
Yeah, I was like, honestly, if I had access to my channel, I would have deleted those videos myself because I was kind of scared that YouTube was gonna. Because I know that YouTube does not really like those videos.
Yeah.
And especially since it was about the lawsuit, so I do think that it has an impact on that. Yeah.
Okay, so if you can't get your channels back, do you plan to begin a new, or will you quit YouTube altogether?
I will 100% make a new one. I mean, even without the money, I love doing this. I will just not be uploading as much as I'm doing right now due to the fact that
Might not be the
obviously
main
need to-
priority, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, if you're afraid they might terminate you again, you could do the Keemstar approach and just say, "Hey, I don't own this channel, you know. Somebody else."
Well, to be fair,
owns
he
this
hasn't been
channel."
suspended, yet, unless whoever owns the channel does some nefarious shit, which hopefully doesn't happen.
Yeah.
That would be horrible.
But my point mainly is against like if he thinks it's some sort of inside job, like this person's trying to get rid of me,
Yeah,
I think
it's
that
just,
that's the
if it really is an inside job, this is the most strangest case I've ever seen. Like Mumkey Jones was strange enough. He just outright gets terminated. YouTube refusing to respond at all. That was already strange enough as it is. If this is actually an inside job, I swear to God, this is the weirdest one I've ever seen. Hack, make him think he got hacked, and then have a normal conversation with them at YouTube, only for it to be an inside job the whole time. Like what the fuck? I don't know.
It'd be
man.
pretty fucking classic.
Hey,
but
man,
it'd be
anything's
awesome in
possible.
its own way.
Anything's possible. You never know.
Yeah, that's the thing is, it sounds fucking crazy, but with the shit that YouTube has done in the past, that's the only reason why I'm like, it could honestly be a fucking thing that it goes. I mean, it's definitely not the thing that I think that actually happened. But
Just about 30 minutes ago, I was getting notifications for clickbait PS5 on videos of channels I'm not even sub to on my phone. I mean, they're just doing random shit at this point.
They used to
can't
send me
tell.
those just random notifications for channels you might be interested in. This person just uploaded this, and I'm like, no, I'm not interested in this. I don't ever want to see this. Why are you saying this to me? Stop
The weird thing is, it didn't even say you might be interested. It was just it was the channel description under the title. So it was just straight up just pure advertisement of.
Oh, what the hell?
channel
I've
not
never
even
gone one
following.
of those. Yeah, YouTube's doing
Yeah.
some strange stuff. Some strange
But
things.
Twoon, what would you classify your channel as? Because if you feel like this is something that's happening to you, it's most likely that it's happening to a ton of other small creators. Maybe if you feel like you're getting ignored, maybe you could do something make a victim community of people that can maybe outcry together, because people that are large news sources aren't going to cover this unless they have 3 or 4 Jake Paul videos.
yeah,
to,
I was
cover as
trying. That's why I looked up at the forums. I tried to find out who else is going through this, but that channels you can't find them anymore. Most of the channels who went through the same problem, so I can't see what they used to upload and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened with that, but I would classify my own channel as dark comedy, I guess. I mean, especially on my second channel, it's pure dark political comedy. On my first channel, it's usually just dark comedy about trending topics.
Philadelphia or whatever, yeah, stuff like that.
Well, there's the issue. I mean, it's slowly turning into YouTube Kids, the entire platform. So that's the issue in itself.
YouTube Kids
Yeah.
is hot as fuck.
All right,
I'm 100%.
What the fuck?
Do y'all remember
I
all
get
of
that.
the Elsa Gate videos? Do y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Dude, good memories.
Thank you for the fucking input, man.
Augie can't go a
Dude, this is
single
why we
stream
have Ben
without a
on the
sex
show,
scandal.
dude.
I'm glad we have him on the show too. Ask
Oh my
him,
god.
ask
no.
him the real
That's-
questions over here. Fucking genius.
Augie
No, but,
hasn't gone a single stream this week without a single sex scandal issue.
A
And
sex
here we are.
scandal.
Yeah, honestly, I was gonna say like this stream's gone pretty like no weird sex scandals have happened this stream yet, so we're gonna try to.
And
keep
then
it
we
that
have
way.
been barreling in about.
Yeah.
Bro, man's got to bring in the lust. The lust. of man.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you go, Crocs. Just thank you for calling in, man.
I appreciate it, man.
I'm gonna snort some crack.
Okay, bro.
Serious stream, boys. All right, let me pull someone else in. Let's see. Chick Tries was in there, and then I'll pull in Lucidic.
Wait, didn't this start off as like a gaming stream?
No, Chick
Oh.
Tries, you're on the air.
Hey, can you hear me?
We can hear you
Yes.
loud and clear. What's going on?
Hey, I just wanted to say to Twoon, I'm really sorry this is happening, and I hope that you get your channel back because it's ridiculous.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
And I also wanted to say that I'm quite scared for the commentator community at the moment, considering all this is happening. Because there was a situation that happened to me where basically it was around the time of the whole like I'm Alex situation, and I unsubbed to him, and then I think it was a week later I got a video from him, and I was like, I'm not subscribed to him, why am I getting this notification? And I looked and I was subbed to him again.
YouTube.
Which-
YouTube.
Yeah, like they resubbed me
No,
to
you-
him, and I
YouTube
didn't do it
protecting
myself.
Alex there? Oh, not my watch. I heard apparently they're all at I-65 right now, and Alex cried or something when a bunch of kids asked him about Slaza. Are you familiar with that whole story, Twoon?
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
covered
I saw
that
the video.
extensively. That was like a whole saga on this channel. It was interesting.
I know him.
Interesting for
I
sure.
know him
Not
like
that-
a bit personally, and honestly, like he's probably going through a lot. Like and like he like from what I know, he's not a bad guy.
No,
Not protecting
Tim,
him at all, by
no.
the way. Hold on,
No.
I'm not protecting him at all.
I'll
I had
respectfully disagree.
several
I know.
arguments.
Yeah,
I had several arguments with him. I don't like his attitude at all. I'm not
Oh, yeah.
allowed. I'm not allowed to get into their apartment anymore because I put a 6-minute clip of us just having a laugh, even though. Well, I mean, it was just completely a joke. There was barely any private information in there. I mean, I didn't ask for permission, but I'm not allowed to get in their apartment anymore because of
Always
that
ask
one
for
thing.
consent.
Holy shit! Twoon's
Wow.
fucking Patreon. I just refreshed. It went up. I think it's gone up. Like, what was it at when we started the stream? Like 350 per month. Now it's 400 a month. Jesus Christ!
You
Damn.
getting
Yo,
support.
guys, thank you so much. That's almost
Damn,
$100.
That's almost $100.
Yeah, on an 80 viewer stream, I think more people have donated than are tuned in right now. The boys are coming through. What's going on?
Thank you
Yeah,
so
thank
much,
you,
guys.
Hell yeah.
You definitely
Awesome.
deserve it though. Like you're not exactly e-begging to go to GameCon. Like you actually need the money.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I wonder who you could be talking about
Yeah.
there. Oh man, nah.
He
Twoon,
makes great content.
I'd argue that he deserve that he gets a e-beg pass. He's in a bit of a tight situation here. So,
Yeah, I know,
guess,
exactly. Like people can relate to a situation.
yeah,
Thank
for
you so
sure.
much, everyone. Like, I really appreciate it a shit ton.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
I'm actually kind of blown away myself. I'm like, yo, the RFC effect in motion here. Fucking
Yeah, people are very generous.
80 viewers stream. You know what? It doesn't even matter what the count is. The boys are supportive as fuck. So
You have a
Yeah.
great community. Thank you so much.
yeah, I do like it. A lot of people, you know, they
Yeah,
get
I
hyped
love
for the
it.
shows, and I'll just go in the service sometimes, and I'll just see people in the VC or whatever. It's not even like it's like hours before a show's supposed to begin. People are just chilling out, whatever. It's cool, honestly, to see that. But yeah.
Yeah, Augie, you don't have a community. Remember, you don't like communities. It's a
Yes, I
gag.
know. I let Twoon pass because you know I don't like the communities. But I mean, I guess
But-
it's sort of like what other word am I supposed to use here?
Exactly. I would say that your community is definitely not as toxic as many, and
It's
people are actually
toxic when
supportive.
necessary. I would argue it's toxic
Yeah,
when
exactly,
necessary.
exactly.
Yeah, toxic when necessary.
Yeah,
That's a great way of putting
yeah.
it. I
Oh
love it.
my god. Anyway, all right, Chick Trash, thank you for calling in. I do appreciate
No
that.
problem. Bye.
Yeah, take
Bye.
care. All
That
right,
was sweet. That was really
Yeah.
sweet.
Very sweet. Let's go and bring in a Lucidic in here. I see someone's in the penis enlargement room. I don't know if they're trying to call in or if they're just chilling out. I don't know. That sounds so weird.
Yeah. I love the channel names of this.
Yeah. Serious stream, boys. Serious stream. Lucidic, you're on the air. What's going on, man?
Hey, so first off, is this the same Twoon that you guys had that folders thing with?
Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to like make sure that I got the right names
You're
down.
bringing
All
back.
right.
You're bringing back dark memories.
All right. So the emails that you were showing with the transfer of ownership and stuff like that, you're showing that it's a brand account. So all these YouTube channels are brand accounts, right?
Yeah,
Under your one.
Because if you make a YouTube account, you are forced to like use two words, and if you want to have just one word as a YouTube channel, you need to make a brand account. So that's why all of them are brand accounts. Yeah.
So do you have anybody else but yourself under the brand accounts? Because the way
No.
like I have a brand account and I have like managers, and then I also have like the owners, and then I also have managers under my brand account.
Yeah, and I have nobody under there. Nobody. Never even
then-
let somebody touch it.
See, like the reason why I'm kind of like dumbfounded here is nobody just hacks people just to hack people. They do it for a motive, particularly
Fuck.
monetary.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. But particularly, they do it for monetary reasons. So, like, what are they like? What do you think they're going to get out of it? They're not going to be able to post videos because, on top of that, they're going to be giving their IP address when they're upload.
Well, I have
like,
multiple thoughts about that. At first, I've been checking because you can sell YouTube channels. So I've just been checking if anybody has been trying to sell my YouTube account, but on not a single website and not on Twitter it's been mentioned at all. So I don't think that they're gonna try and sell it. But that's what
Theoretically,
makes
how
me
would you
think.
know if someone sold it or not?
I mean, there would probably be like if you Googled like, "Hey, Twoon YouTube channel for sale" or something like that,
Twoon
or like the
YouTube channel
code
for
or whatever.
I guess, yeah. I suppose.
Like there's specific websites for that. I don't
Craigslist.
know if you've ever seen not even just Craigslist. Like if you just to sell a YouTube channel, there's multiple websites that sell YouTube channels right away.
But the
but-
sale of it would be if you're talking to YouTube support about having a compromised account, and then you sell the account, and then you're going to be adding new email addresses in like the brand account to actually transfer the channel over to somebody. That's a huge red flag. And while you're talking to YouTube support, they'll be able to stop that right then. So it's
Yeah.
like not even going to be a successful sale.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. But I did not think that was the biggest. Like what I'm thinking right now, what I think is the biggest option is that it's most like I genuinely think that it's someone from the not to use the fucking stereotypical SJW word, but like I generally think that it's someone from the social justice warrior community who's because there's one video gone. It's that specific video about the people suing people suing YouTube. I've made multiple videos about them before, and I've had clashes with them before. Like over the past 3 years, like I've had clashes with Riley J. Dennis. I don't know if you know her.
Riley Reid.
And her community. Wait, who? What?
No.
Yeah, I know who Riley J. Dennis is. Yeah.
So Riley J. Dennis, yeah. Milo Stewart as well. And I don't know who. Like there was another person. Like there was like the triple, the golden triple. Oh yeah, and Quick It stuff. Those people, I've had classes with them before, and they were included in this kind of stuff as well. So I generally feel like because it's that specific video and nothing else happened, like this is just a hatred move towards me, as in like revenge as in like all the videos that I made about, which by the way were mostly just fucking jokes. Like you can watch them; they're mostly just fucking jokes. And I'm not stating anything fucking crazy in those videos either. Like it's the stereotypical video that you would see about those kind of people with my own twist to it. But I feel like that is the biggest option. I feel like they have something to do with it.
But to insinuate that, okay, so like in order to get a Trojan, you said that you got a plugin for Audacity, which I'm also really curious what that plugin is, because that's a little weird. Like
It's
the
Acousis.
only,
I have it open over here because I have Northern open. It's Acousonis Era.
yeah, I've never heard of it. But either way, but like in order to do that, you have to target you, specifically you, needing that plugin to be able to add like a way to make your Google search show up a different website. I mean, it's just so crazy that that would be a thing. Like, in order for you to get a Trojan, if you're looking for that one plugin, you would have to change your Google search results to go to that person's website that has the infected plugin that you're using, and then you have to run that plugin on your computer. So you would have probably had to, I'm guessing, since it's a plugin for Audacity, just copy and paste a DLL somewhere, and then add the DLL through whatever that fucking, I forgot what the name of it on Audacity is, but like the plugin manager thing. So you would have to then put that DLL, and that DLL would then have to go download the actual Trojan that would actually be infecting you. That's just, it's a crazy idea. But at the same time, I'm not saying it's wrong, and I'm not saying it's right. It's just a crazy story.
Yeah, it is crazy. But the thing is, like, nothing is adding up at all with anything that's happening with this to me. So
yeah, I just wanted to throw that out and see if you had any answers to it. That's all. I'm not like insinuating that you had like some nefarious reason for this entire crazy story, but I'm just saying that this is just insane.
wait,
I got a
what do you mean?
Go ahead, whoever had that
Oh,
question.
okay. My question is, so can you like not use your YouTube channel? Like, I'm confused.
Yeah, his channel
I cannot use it.
It got hacked and other.
It got hacked.
It's tied to a
Have you
different
tried it?
email.
I'm sure you've probably whose email is it? Is it like a friend's or is it like?
No, it's a hacker.
So, have you tried contacting YouTube? I think is what he's trying to ask.
Yeah.
Oh, has he? Oh my god, I think we've already been through this. So,
But like anytime I've talked to YouTube support, I mean, I don't have a huge channel. I have a 250 sub channel, so like I'm nothing. But anytime I've contacted support, whenever I've contacted support about anything, because I know I had a couple things with search suppression, but I mean, they got back to me probably next day. It's a slow process.
But, okay, when did you join the stream? Because it seems like you missed a whole lot to the story.
Yeah, I probably joined the stream around the time that you were talking about the emails that you got from YouTube, probably about halfway, when they're saying, like the last part that I remember was when they're like, okay, now we're actually going to do something about it. Like that last email that you got, but like an email or two before then is when I kind of was trying to catch up on what. But yeah,
right.
I don't know. I just thought I'd ask.
Yeah, thank you for calling in, Lucidic. Have yourself a good day.
Bye.
All right, I think we got one more caller, and then I don't want to keep you here for too long and all, but yeah, we'll take one more.
Fuck.
Doppio, you're well, now he's gone. He's gone. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it glitched out or if he's on mobile. Discord on mobile is really strange, so I don't know if it kicked him out or whatever. Yeah, other than that, I guess we'll call it a stream. This is a little bonus episode. You can sort of count it as payback for us skipping Wednesday. Not that I had this planned or anything. I was just it just kind of worked out that way. We took Wednesday off, so I guess we did an extra show on Saturday. I'd like to thank Twoon first and foremost for coming on. I mean, I felt a little bad because like there's always this problem like when I ask people to come on the show, I don't want it to look like it's you're just like self-gain social climber or whatever or something like that. Yeah, I don't like shit like that, but I was genuinely interested, and I wanted to give Twoon a platform since he is lacking of that, except for his Discord server. But that's not really, primarily effective in spreading the word, at least to the rest of the YouTube community. Hopefully, people see the stream and they will. I saw Memology retweeted it. Hopefully, people can I guess learn a bit about YouTube's incompetence of how they it doesn't even matter if you're a partnered YouTuber or video maker on the site. They will be just as incompetent as if you have like 10 subs and you have some issue or whatever. I mean, they just refuse to respond quickly, effectively, most likely run by bots and shit like that. It's just absolutely ridiculous. So.
And it really sucks for the people who are having this issue and don't have as big of an audience as Twoon, because then there won't be people to like help support and spread the word. I know this firsthand with like obviously like my Pokemon stuff. I didn't have any connections, and it took me months to even get anyone to cover my issue. So
yeah, I'm lucky that I know you guys, and that like I'm really like Mimus, like I could call him right away, and he knows people in the community. So I'm really happy that I have people in it. Like, but even like when you have people in the community, it takes a while. While YouTube should just be enough. Like, especially once you have that one-on-one contact, YouTube should by itself be more than enough.
The contact should be, a little better than, some guy just jerking off all day and not, like, actually bothering to help you, which is kind of his job. So, I don't know. I don't even know if that's, like, a paid position, or if that's even, like, a serious position you can work at Google or something, or if it's just something, like, people do on the side, or something people are supposed to do on this. I don't even know how that all works.
I think I'm gonna apply for that job. Sounds like a nice job to have.
Yeah, honestly, you just sit around, do absolutely nothing. People are like, "Yo, my channel's just got deleted for no reason." You're just like, "Well, go fuck yourself." What is it? What am I gonna do for you? It's not like it's my job to fix that or anything, So yeah, unfortunately.
I really appreciate the platform you gave me again, RG. Thank you so much. Thank you for spreading the word.
Of course, man. I appreciate it. And thank you for coming on and talking about this. I'm going to go ahead and pop out of the call. You're welcome to stay or leave if you want. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pop out and play a final song at the end of the show. But yeah, thanks for the bonus show. Catch you guys.
It was good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking serious show, boys. Serious show. All right, take care, guys. God bless Ben. Best fucking co-host on RFC. The RFC Classic. Let me just go ahead and do a final refresh on Twoon's Patreon. We helped raise about $70 to $80 for his Patreon, which is more than I could possibly imagine. That is about as many people as were watching live. So if you divide it out, it's like, everyone donated $1 or something, which is, obviously that didn't happen, but that's kind of, if you divide it out, that's just kind of cool to think about. I do appreciate it. This community, for lack of a better term, I hate using that word, but I will use it today sparingly. This community, very supportive, very proud of this big, bold, strong community we are building. But yeah, that's all I've got. I'm going to go ahead and pop this off with a song. Let's see. What should I play? Carry On. All right, guys. Have yourselves a good night. A good afternoon. I'll see you guys on Monday for the actual Monday show, episode 106.